Hi there, welcome to my new course OpenCV Fundamentals using Python. This is the first course from my computer vision series. We are using computer vision with the help of deep learning in our daily life. Face unlocking your phone, traffic surveillance, biometrics, etc. are only few among the vast number of applications of computer vision. And because of that, nowadays computer vision programming is in great demand. Most of the IT projects have at least one such requirement in it. But unfortunately, what happens is that coders or programmers would often copy some fancy piece of code from any good-looking blog and paste it on their program without even learning the basics. It may work for the time being, but on the long run, it will cause more trouble in maintaining the project. Like how tall or fancy the building is built on the top. Without a strong basement, it will collapse sooner or later. It's just a matter of time. And that's why we have to start from the basics. And this course is a perfect choice for a programmer who wants to start with computer vision using OpenCV. And this course closely follows the official documentation of the latest version of OpenCV library. Let's now see what are the interesting topics included in this course. At first, we will have an overview about the computer vision and the amazing OpenCV, the open source computer vision library. And after that, we are ready to proceed with preparing our computer for installing OpenCV, and later we will proceed with installing OpenCV itself. Then we will try a one-line code to check if everything is working fine. When I said this course is for complete beginners, I really mean it, because even if you are coming from a non-Python background, the next few sessions and the examples will help you to get the basic programming skill in Python to proceed with the rest of the sessions. The topics include Python assignment, flow control, Python functions, and data structures. After learning the Python basics, now we are all set to proceed with computer vision exercises. But before that, we need to learn the theory of how a digital image is organized. The concept of pixels, color, channels, color codes, etc. will be covered in this session. Then we will write our first OpenCV program, in which we will be simply loading an image from our computer. We will display the image, and then we will write a grayscale copy of this image back to our computer itself. You already know that the basic digital image is pixels. We will use the power of OpenCV to manipulate the individual pixels of an image and modify it. Later in the next session, we will use a similar technique to select a collective area of pixels and manipulate it by trying to change the color and also get the properties of the image. There are 3 color channels in a color image. We will try to separate and extract those color channels and later try to merge them back to the form of the original image. In the next session, we will explore the popular color spaces, and we will do exercises which switch an image between different color spaces. And in the next session, we will use OpenCV to create and draw simple geometric shapes like a line, a rectangle, a circle, an ellipse, a polygon, etc. into an image canvas. We will also try to insert a text into the canvas. Then we will try some morphological transformations to our image, which includes erosion, then dilation, opening transformation, and closing for black noise removal. Then we have gradient transformations, and finally the top hat and black hat morphological image transformations. And after morphological transformations, we will try the geometric transformations, which includes scaling or resizing of the image, then translating or place shifting the image, flipping or changing the sides, rotating the image by fixing an axis, and cropping the image to extract the area of interest. And in the coming two advanced sessions, we will try the arithmetic and logical operations between two images. We will try the basic arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction between two images. We will also try the AND, OR, XOR and the not binary bitwise operations for two images. And later we will go ahead with image masking, which is a technique of covering the unwanted area of image and display only the region of interest. And after that we will try the image smoothing techniques. At first we will use our own filter to do a custom smoothing of image, and later we will use the built-in filters using the algorithm like Gaussian smoothing, average smoothing, median, and finally the bilateral smoothing. And then we will see another advanced technique called as thresholding, which is very useful in pre-processing for computer vision algorithms. We will do exercises to demonstrate symbol thresholding, OSU thresholding, and adaptive thresholding. And then we will check an interesting image intensity plotting technique called as histograms, and we'll learn how we can analyze the histogram to predict the nature of image. We can enhance the contrast of a dull looking image. We will explore this technique called histogram equalization in our next session. There's a concept called as image pyramids. We will explore how we can use OpenCV method to generate an image pyramid. We will explore the OpenCV functions which enables a computer to find the edges using CANNY edge detection technique. To find out the edges of an object, gradients or the pattern of intensity change of colors should be found out. We will use gradient detection function of OpenCV to see how we can do that. And finally, we will try to draw contours along the different objects in an image. With the help of the above mentioned techniques, we will pre-process the image and then we will use the OpenCV function to generate the contours. We will try to count the number of objects available in a scene and we will print that in our program. That's all about the basics. The resources, the code and the images that we used in this course will be uploaded and shared in a folder. I will include that link to download them in the last session of this course or the resource section in the description of this course. You are free to use the code in your projects with no questions asked, and after successful completion of this course you will also receive an experience certificate which you can proudly add to your portfolio. So that's all for now. See you soon in the classroom. Have a great time.